Hey, hey, hey.
Workout Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
We cannot decide how to clap.
There we go.
That's okay. We've been decisive in other ways.
You know what? That's part of being like different, variety. Oh, that's what we're getting after today.
Oh, we're getting after variety. Dog. What variety are you going to talk about, Brigitte? It looks like you have a bunch of stuff all planned out.
I do, and that's kind of scary. But if you're used to using one type of equipment, why not change it up? Your muscle won't know any different. It'll look at it and go, what? Well, actually, it will.
It will know it.
It'll know. And it'll help your brain, too. So if you're used to, say, using a free weight dumbbell for a single arm row, of course, I'm aligning myself. We don't want to forget that thought.
Of course.
And I simply just change it to a kettlebell. Wow. Little different. You ready for this?
And your muscles do adapt very specifically to what you're using and how you use it. Now, it might be the same weight as the dumbbell that she was using.
Yeah.
But because it's stretched out over that long distance from her grip, there's a lot more work around the wrist and forearm, that grip strength. So much fun to work on those balancing things. And now we're going to use a band.
Bands.
Which is looser as she reaches the arm forward and tighter as she pulls it back. So there's a variation in the amount of resistance.
Wow.
So your muscles respond differently to that.
It gives a little excitement to the muscles. It gives a little excitement to your brain. And when you add that variety, there's opportunity for change.
Yeah. All credit to people who are doing any kind of exercise on a regular basis. I'm just going to kind of change the focus of variety here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You're head and shoulders ahead of the vast majority of the population if you're exercising regularly, regardless of what version of exercise that is. However, there's always room for improvement, no matter what we're doing. And you're going to see change, you're going to see improvement, you're going to see new adaptations in great new ways when you add variety to the type of exercise you're doing. So let's say you're biking all the time. Well, that's great. Biking is great. You're going to get more enjoyment out of your biking when you include, say, well, can I use this for just a second?
Please.
Some stabilization exercise for the back of your body because you're bending forward most of the time on that bicycle. So we want to add some openers for the shoulders, openers for the spine, openers for the hips. And you're staying in that bent forward position for long periods of time. You want to try to balance that out from that bike seat position to building up some endurance in this direction, building up some stability to protect your spine, to protect your shoulders, and enhance the quality of your riding. Or, whatever it is you're doing regularly, throw in some mobility that's targeted for that activity. We have a class called Yoga for Athletes. And it doesn't matter what other kind of exercise you're doing. The Yoga for Athletes program is going to enhance your ability to enjoy that activity and just fire up some new muscle, some new brain cells, some new enjoyment.
I was also thinking that keeps you from getting bored in your existing program. Like she said, if you are doing the same thing, even if it's in the weight training or if it's cycling, running, walking, adding the variety keeps your brain from going, here I go again, and it complements the work that you've been doing. So it becomes better.
Yeah. Variety.
Let's go.
Change up those formats.
Spice of life, people.
Let's get after it. Workout Wednesday.
See ya.
See ya. Doing all the different things.